from Blockchain for Impact. And I'm going to give you a brief background on what BFI is. Some of you may already be aware of BFI and may have availed the fellowship through FITT that we have provided under our Biome network. So briefly to talk about the beginnings of BFI, it's a very young enterprise compared to IIT and FITT. So the photograph you see here is of our founder, Mr. Sandeep Nailwal, who's a big name in blockchain ecosystem globally. He heads an organization called Polygon, which works on blockchain and has presence in more than 90 countries. Now, how we started was during COVID time, the second wave of COVID. Sandeep found that the situation in India was very difficult, and he wanted to do something for India. What he did was he put a tweet to his blockchain community to donate for the relief work in India. And very interestingly, because of his, you can say credibility, his presence in the blockchain community, we were able to accumulate about $500 million at that time. So this donation, which came from the blockchain community, was decided to be used for COVID relief in India. And with this, what we did was, that time we started an organization, not an organization, a fund rather, we called Crypto Relief Fund. So Crypto Relief Fund essentially was to support the relief work in India in all aspects. You see multiple blocks here and multiple activities being done. I'm not going into the details. The long and short is that 1 out of every 3 syringes used for vaccination in India was funded through this fund. It came through different NGOs, it came through UNICEF, through the government of India, and all different channels. Now, once this phase was over, we had spent about 63 to 67 million US dollars. We had still a lot in the kitty and more coming in. So what Sandeep decided, that we would have an organized system for biomedical innovation ecosystem support in India, and we would ensure that we show the transparency of these funds being utilized and delivered for impact to our stakeholders who have donated generously. So since then, we became Blockchain for Impact because the money was coming from blockchain community to create impact for healthcare, for public health. And we became an enabler of biomedical innovation ecosystem in India. So we are a philanthropy because the money is coming from donation. We are registered in the Netherlands. We are not based in India, but we support healthcare ecosystem in India. Now, to start with, what we wanted to do was to first, develop partnerships because we were new to Indian ecosystem. I'm talking about BFI. So the first program we set out with was BFI Biome program. The Biome program was, medical research ecosystem program wherein we wanted to support all ecosystem partners, including institutes, incubators, researchers in medical colleges aimed at translational research, and many others. And we supported multiple colleges, incubators, and research institutions, which ranged from IITs, IISCs, ICERs. In the medical colleges, we have AIIMS Delhi in our fold. And incubators, FIT is one of them, and we have other incubators like SIIC, IIT Kanpur, C-Camp, IKP Knowledge Park, and several others. Now, once we had this ecosystem developed, we could create a lot